Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. Another PvE game. This time, the new and improved Snakebite. It's a tier 9, tier 8 PvE game. So you've got Andy in his AMX 10 RCR, Yog in his Terminator 2, Caladine in his Draco, and me and my Challenger 2 all platooned up. And the extra player is Alucardo 666 in a Terminator 2. So, previous replay, I was in the Challenger 1 mobile bunker. I am now in the tier 9 Challenger 2 bunker mark 2. I do like my Challenger tanks. Maybe because I'm British, it might be biased, but there's just something about them. They just look like they cannot be destroyed. We know they can, certain circumstances, but the armour on them and everything else is just mental. So, first bit of damage is ramming and shooting, trying to distract the Terminator 2 so Yog can finish him off, but I get the final shot in. First kill of the game. And I've done 1300 damage already. So, this mission we've got the first secondary is to destroy 2 signal jammers. Put an effective fire into this Leo. Looking for a weak spot shot, don't get one, so Yog finishes him off. Push over the ridge. Attack the Weasel 1, keep going. Alucard finishes. Oh no, Yog finished the Weasel 1. Alucardo got the jamming truck. First hit I take of 544 from the Leo 2A5 down there. Doing my best to stay hull down. Again, frontally, this tank is an absolute animal. Side and rear can be penetrated, but you need to have high enough penetration to do it. And in the current game, there's not many that can do it, especially lower tiers. But in Balance 2.0, that should be changing, so more tanks are generally able to at least damage each other, even if not frontally, just by getting around them and making the guns more dangerous. But we'll wait for Balance 2.0 to see how that goes. So, up to 4,200 damage, 2 kills for me, 2 kills for Yog, 2 kills for Alucardo, 1 for Caladine and 1 for Andy. Doing well, putting the damage in while we can. Fortunately, the spotting range on my tank is not the best in the world. Let's just minimise this. Clear the screen up a bit. So trying to put effective fire in. So we now have a Challenger 1, a Weasel, a Stingray 2. There's a T90 MS appeared. There's a Challenger 2 to my left, Challenger 2 to my right. You've got to love PvE games. So we're now down to that Challenger 1, the 2 Challenger 2s, a T90 and a Weasel that have been spotted. Putting effective fire in, trying to use my frontal armour. Sight's taken out. There's now 2 T90s over there. Yog's pushing forward. Finish off the Weasel. Push round for this Challenger 2, who puts one into my side because I exposed it too much. Can't put a shot into him. Can't penetrate his front unless I hit his driver's hatch, which I was aiming for. M1A2 Lieutenant appears. So I decide to push forward. Yog's going to keep the Challenger 2 preoccupied. Spin him around so I can finish him off. Now just pushing forward. Keeping an eye out for the 2 T90 MSs. There's now a Merkava 2D appeared. Donk that shot. M1A2 Lieutenant up the top. Ram the Challenger. Do 112 damage. Concentrate fire on the Merkava. Merkava, whichever way you want to call it. Each to their own. Put in effective fire in. He's down. Turn to the T-90s just as the Lieutenant pops over and puts a big hit into my ass. So pushing forward. Concentrate on these two T-90s with Yogg. Just so they don't gang up on him and shoot him, because they've got some dangerous weapons on them. Very dangerous guns when they're working and aiming properly. Most Russian guns, it's high alpha, longer reloads, whereas with the European vehicles it's more faster reloads, not quite as much alpha, but they fire faster, which makes up for the lack of alpha. So we're looking at it now. Andy's got 3 kills, Caladine's got 5, I've got 6, Yogg's got 5, and El Ricardo's got 3. Turning around now. Upgraded Challenger 2 and an M8 Thunderbolt. Full damage shot then because he's been lit. Bouncing off a Challenger 2. Long range, aiming for weak spots. Doesn't quite work. But anyway, while the game is quieting down slightly, while we take the cap point, Caladine is a Twitch streamer of Armoured Warfare mainly, plus various other games, and a YouTuber. And he's a part of a group of them called the Britpack. There's himself, Commander Strain, Croshy, Rugged Fun, Giangelus, Blockhouse Stream, who is an Australian honorary Brit, who is also a Armoured Warfare player and streamer when he gets a chance. And another one to mention is Deviant Cage, who is a YouTuber and also the occasional stream of Armoured Warfare as well. And what I will do is I will link all of them in the description for this video and for all my other Armoured Warfare videos, so I'll go back and edit the other ones, because they're a good group of lads, a good laugh, very, very helpful with the game. Definitely know more about it than I do. So as you saw then, just back to the game, I used a consumable to get my ammo back to full, my health back up to full, because I made a derp moment and decided to go park in a corner chasing a T90 MS. So decided to push round. I've now spotted an M8 and a upgraded Challenger 2. So we've recovered the convoys for the second secondary objective. We've now got just under 3 minutes to defend the capture point. So I'm looking around. First target is the M8, who bounces. Going around, bounce off the M8. Can't remember how. Must be the angle. So all the enemies suddenly appear in front of me, but as I'm a Challenger, I can take it, I can tank it. Trying to angle against both M8s, it's never going to work. I do my best. So that's one down. Trying to tank my way, use my armour as a defence. So again, we've now got 2 T90 MSs marked on the map, a Challenger 2, Stingray 2, and there's an M1A2 as well. So that's the Stingray down. Concentrating on this Challenger coming round. Again, even I'm struggling to shoot the back of the Challenger 2 and penetrate. There's the weak spot there. Doing what I can. Trying my best. Commander's hatch is what you want to aim for frontally if you can get close enough. So we've got just over a minute left to go. Ramka's appeared, so we'll shoot him on the move. Yog's down. He's been taken out. Come round the corner. Let my tracks go back up. Take a hit from the M1. Pull him back now because he's now got more support coming round. Ramka gets taken out. Go for the M1. Less than 30 seconds to go. So, trying to do as much damage as I can before the game finishes. Enemy tanks have got into the cap as well. Concentrating on the M1. There's a lot of enemy tanks appearing now. But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that, my friends, is a victory in a PvE game. So, on to the results, and I'll see you then. Okay guys, so, results time. I did 16,919 damage. I did 25 spots, 17 assists, got 9 kills, and I got 4,349 XP for that battle. Caladine's just showing off. He got 32,000 damage in a Draco. 10 kills, 13 assists, 17 spots. Yog got 8 kills, 8 spots, 19,701 damage, 23 spots. And Andy, in his only tier 8 in the game, did 5 kills, 12 assists, 13,677 damage, and 10 spots. And Elicardo's 666 did 7 kills, 9 assists, 15,500 damage, 8 spots. So, all good. Basic performance. And I also got a crate for that one. Can't remember what these other 2 symbols were, other 3 badges were. Should have paid attention actually, rather than just clicking screenshot. So overall, with a premium account, 26,507 XP, 289,568 credits made. So I did 22,682 spotting damage and 16,919 of my own damage. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe and leave a comment and all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ra!